It was, and boy, it changed my mind about flying in trikes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like a real aircraft.
What did you like about the REVO?
Everything. There's not much not to like about it.
Bit different to my Wizard Wing. A little bit different. A little bit quicker. Handled a little bit better. I had to give Larry a couple of tips while I was up there, but he was a good learner.
That's really different.
Feels completely different.
Just it flies itself almost.
It's fast.
Yeah.
Don't know you're doing the speed, that's for sure.
Actually, that was better than I thought it was.
That was sensational. Easy.
Just cut through all the thermic activity that was going on out there, and once you set it up on approach for landing, it was very, very stable indeed.
So what did you think?
Terrific. That's the fastest I've been along the ground that close in a trike with that wind.
That wing just retains its energy for ages. It's a completely, like every time you fly something as different as what I was flying, you go to something like this, you got to completely change the way you fly.
Very sensitive. Very sensitive. An inch or half an inch. Yeah. And that's all it took.
Yeah.
How about the roll?
The roll is just
Yeah. Responsiveness was absolutely tremendous. Really, really liked to roll.
If you can land that tall, King.
Flying hands off, I just couldn't believe. Here we were cruising along 80, 85 knots, no hands on the bar. It was incredible.
85 knots. 85 knots. It wasn't. Couldn't feel a thing.
What did you think?
Yeah,
Really rather nice.
Yeah? What are you used to flying?
Well, quick R's and GT450s. You know, generally speaking, the UK microlight scene.
Oh, okay.
And a few airballs now.
Awesome.
Yeah, very impressed with that.
Driving a Porsche.
I love it. We went to the coast and had a bowl. Yeah, I love it.
In turbulence, it just comes back itself. Very good. Really liked it. Excellent. It's sensitive, and the windscreen makes a huge difference.
I'm John Cresswell.
And how long have you been flying?
We worked out earlier, I've been flying trikes for 20 years now. Here I am in Australia, CFI of my own microlight school up at Caboolture. I will give you credit for it being a slightly more comfy office than the one I normally. I feel, to be honest, I feel too small. I think I'm going to have to go on a diet of burgers. Back to Europe periodically and fly, so I've flown some of the more recent European models. I've flown, I'm not sure how many models of trike. This is probably like the 30th or 40th different model of trike I've flown.
What did you think of the maneuverability?
It's probably it's the nicest strutted wing I've flown, for sure.
This is definitely our fastest wing.
And it shows it,
for
but it
experience.
handles really well for that. If I was buying one for my own pleasure, then this something like this would be awesome.
Hold it there. He just pumps it.
You know, positioning, as you were saying, bar height, first thing I noticed, because normally the bars are up here.
Doing my streak, I used to get carpal tunnel after an hour of flying or so, especially. And because you did have that different position, it just wasn't, just didn't feel right. But this, I've never had it with this.
Be more relaxed in that position, for
sure. It's quite comfortable.
The bar down low is nice. It's just the type of machine that makes it feels like it's safe to fly, and that's the one thing that I like about it more than anything. It's a very well designed aircraft. I think it's even the suspension, like the suspension and the brakes, is unbelievable. It's really awesome.
Here's your tire, Alex.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Different. You're on camera, so you hate it. It's terrible flying an airborne Trike. That was good.
That was cool.
Nice job, man.
That was great.
I recommend everybody else try it.
It's an incredible machine. I wouldn't have believed that a Trike could fly like that.